ends, like Canada, you know, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they're not that far.
I mean, like, they're far enough where they don't run into each other. Like,
yeah, exactly. Either way, it's going to be Sonic versus Bayonetta, a matchup that a lot of Sonics have lamented for a long time. One that Salem says is so heavily favored for Bayonetta. And I don't know, man. We'll see if the evidence backs that up. Two of the best of their characters. This is a pretty good sample size for the matchup ratio.
Yeah, and I think this is going to be the name of the game, like patience. Both these guys have a very strong Witch Punish game. Sonic is known for baiting and punishing people with his speed. Meanwhile, Bayonetta just has all that explosive kill power that you just have to respect her all the time. So whoever gets a stock lead here or a percent lead here will not be the one to put. And Mistake is big chilling on that ledge right now.
Yep. I don't think he has any intentions of leaving if he doesn't have to, but of course that second grab gonna eat a down tilt. Wow, 6WX making him pay the price for it. Spring tagging his head. All right.
Not only 1% separating them, and that 1% will change the flow entirely.
Yes, it will. Yeah. And now 6WX has the luxury of running away, making Bayonetta come to him, and that's not her strong suit by any means. She really thrives on her opponent approaching her and converting those hits, or rather those attempted hits, into death with either a Witch Twist, Witch Time, or just superior normals.
Yeah, she's such a tall character that her back air reaches like 3 character legs in front of her.
Right. She's like 7'1", I think.
Yeah, that's horrifying.
Yeah.
Like, I like women tall, but like, that's horrifying. Please. And she's wearing heels too. Anyway.
Right, that's like cheating, man.
Yeah.
So that must be like 7'6".
That's so scary.
She's literally like Shaq.
Yeah.
Except with Witch Time. Dude, if Shaq had Witch Time, it would be over. He'd still be in the NBA.
Yeah, exactly. Who needs, like, you know, age or anything when you just Witch Time whenever someone misses a layup?
Yeah, the fountain of youth. Oh my god, that was ridiculous!
Okay.
I'm talking about Shaq over here. 6WX doing all kinds of stuff. Nair to land on the spring to convert into the up air. That was ridiculous.
Yeah, and that's why I like to see 6WX has to reach deep into his pockets in this kind of matchup. Mistake, a top-ranked player, and also playing the best character too. You have to do something insane with Sonic, a character who some people think have already been cracked, started so all out in this meta. Are you kidding me? He was at 80.
Dear Lord, he was at 65 before the hit, man.
Ugh.
Okay, well, that was crazy.
Yeah.
But Mistake just going to pretend like nothing happened. And 6WX, same could be said for him. I don't think he's going to let that tilt him. This guy is one of the most zen people you ever meet. Read this guy's Facebook status if you don't believe me.
Yeah. 6WX is like, he is the embodiment of what I imagine smooth jazz to sound like.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, he's just the chillest dude ever. Oh, no, Nair, not going to kill him.
Yeah, he's still able to reach. And the platform coming through, giving him another option.
I like how he was in that down air, too. If Bayonet extended just a little bit, that might have spiked and killed.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Ooh, 6WX with the little grimy strats right there. I like that. I was like, why did he do that? He just put himself in landing lag for no reason. But you're so right. If Mistake had challenged him, he could have met his end.
Yeah. Smart.
Oh, no.
Forward throw shouldn't do it. Down throw? Nah.
Yeah, going to put him at an unfavorable angle. Yeah, 6WX looking to trade back air into ABK.
Oh, and that back air sneaking underneath the held Nair. 6WX takes game 1, and the crowd, I see a lot of raised eyebrows in this venue, but none on the face of 6WX. He knew. He was confident in that back air right there.
Cool as a cucumber, as always.
Yeah. That's what you need against Bayonetta, man. This character can fluster a lot of people. If you stay calm and collected and know your options, you can't just like kind of make them up as you go along. She's one of those characters who's, will fact check you every single time that you think something may or may not be right.
Yo, they need to put her on Fox News. Anyway, going into game 2, we're here on Smashville. 6WX just going to go for that spin dash. He can shield cancel out his own luxury, and meanwhile Mistake going to try to shoot the guns, hold those bullet arts on her normals.
Yeah, hear the cheers coming out. Mistake, I don't know what he really gets off of this. You're playing against a Sonic who's already timed people out.
Just going to go down with the spin charge rather than spin dash. Doesn't want that hop. That low angle, by the way, that's how he was able to sneak under Bayonetta in the last match. Went for down B rather than side B.
Oh.
Went down to that 45 and then popped up with back air.
Yeah, two very similar moves, but very different qualities. Because side B is the one that most Sonic rely on with like the invincibility, right?
Right, and the shield cancel too. Oh, let's see what Mistake has off of this. Early Witch Time, but how's 6WX's SDI? Oh, didn't even need to SDI out. Mistake just let him out.
Yeah. I think it's kind of like a cat and mouse game. Mistake knew that he did enough to change the flow of the match. And now 6WX kind of has to go into his hands, or we will wait here for 5 minutes. But he's doing a great job. He knows that percent closely, but still not enough to force Mistake to approach right now.
Mistake so content to just wait in the corner, but of course you limit your options. You don't get to retreat from that situation. Obviously the platform going to carry him on over to center stage, but still 6WX not letting him get away with it here.
Nice air dodge right there. Sonic's air dodge, people say like it's not that much better than everyone else's, but like I don't know, man. He'd be getting out some stuff with it.
Just tags him with spin dash, doesn't even reach for the follow-up. Maybe he just didn't want to get witch time.
Yeah. And that's something you have to affect right now. A witch time to a fully charged smash attack will definitely kill Sonic.
Okay, just that initial pop-up hit from spin dash, the invincibility like you were talking about, helping him out.
And I like the movement from 6WX too, using every bit of, like, both of his spin dashes to weave around Bayonetta, just keep Mistake on his toes. And 6WX almost got put on Mistake's toes right there. It's that down air connect that might have killed.
Right, but he hit with the center of the leg, so it wasn't going to drag him down for that landing hit, which is really the moneymaker. Oh, he was so close, but he does it better!
He keeps the pressure going all the way. Mistake taking a minute to collect himself, thinking hands on his chin. But, I mean, you got to think about what are your options there. Like, you kind of got put in checkmate of your own volition. Mistake maybe playing a bit too confidently.
He knew the escape route was upward, and 6WX knew it better than anybody.
Brilliant spacing. Absolutely brilliant.
Oh, doesn't swing the second heel slide, but somehow 6WX's grab not connecting there. It looked like it was well within range. Either way, going to eat a back air. Got even stocks here. Mistake still taking to the platform. He's on the verge of being eliminated from winner's bracket, though, if he loses one more stock.
Yeah, this is so scary. Alright,
okay.
Hits that heel slide. Does he have a jump? I respect that, actually. If Sonic had to pass through that zone.
Yeah.
If he got hit, that would have been it.
Leg drop zone.
Yeah.
Act 2.
Horrifying. I just clicked my head.
Okay, got the dive kick actually leading into an up air and then some. 6WX only 12% behind here, but behind no less, and that's where Mistake is going to thrive. Even though he's not nearly as campy or patient as Salem, he still knows that you coming to him is exactly where he's going to be in the zone.
Yeah, it's also kind of a power play too. Like Mistake is one of those guys who likes to get in your head. So every time he has the opportunity to do so, I feel like he's going to do it.
Oh, that witch twist, snuffing out the dash grab attempt.
Oh, lots of lag on the end though, but 6WX doesn't get the full hit of the up air. He still gets a grab though. And air dodge out of that. And
no!
Oh, nice reaction.
No.
Just 2 up airs. I think he's going to live.
Yeah, he will. That up air, not all that strong if you don't get them to carry all the way to the top of the screen, but back air, he's actually still alive here. 6WX, invincibility expired on that up B again, and this should be his life. Oh, the homing attack! Hanging on here.
All right, and look at all the rage on him. The spacing could be there. The back air landing big. Not going to kill just yet, but Mistake has to recovery happen. Hit by the springs again. Going deep for that.
Oh, no!
6WX brings it back. Mistake isn't just another day at the office, but 6WX wanted that badly. We saw him go deep for that back air, but that was his Achilles heel. We got a game 3.
Mistake looking completely unfazed there, and that's the first time I've seen 6WX bite off more than he could chew in the match there. Oh, and he paid the price.
That he did. Another thing, Bayonetta's side B has different qualities at the very end of it, so the knockback is more fixed, and that's why Mistake knew, hey, I can get this back air off this. It's free. There's not much that 6WX could do about that. And that's the thing about playing with Bayonetta. It's a game of pixels. Sometimes you get it and you get a big punish, but when you don't, she could still blow you up for it.
Okay, you're going to see a similar start to the match as last time with Mistake just teetering on the edge of that platform. Ooh, the leg drop. Oh, and was that a taunt? Or is that just her idle animation?
I think it was a taunt.
Yeah, I think it was too. And knowing Mistake, it probably was.
Yeah. I think he's out of resources.
Oh,
okay,
he has double jump. Yeah, I was going to say, something's not adding up here.
Yeah. I should never be surprised, though. Bayonetta always just has enough jumps. Not 2, not 3, enough.
Yep, I've still seen them SD many times in high-stakes situations, though, so yeah. I don't know. Is it always enough? Maybe not.
They just didn't believe enough. Bayonetta, it's like when you believe in her, it just works.
Mistake getting impatient there, swinging that witch time, thinking 6WX would crack first, but not the case, and we're seeing him off to a little tiny lead here, just enough to make Mistake sweat a little bit.
Yeah, forcing the approach too. Now Mistake won't be so comfy on that platform. Gonna have to set up camp another day, put the s'mores away.
Gonna get that forward air attempt, but it's gonna whiff right over Bayonetta's head. She can also low profile pretty well with her crouch, but again, as we were talking about before, she's so tall in the standing animation that she does get clipped by a lot of stuff. Is that it? Yes, it is. Carried off the top. Man, Mistake putting himself back on the board here. He was looking like he almost got 2-0'd. But after that last-minute buzzer beater back air right there, he is still in the set in a big way here.
This could be another one, too. We have Bayonetta with a lot of rage. People are liable to fly out of her combos and die even earlier if they SCI inappropriately.
Seeing that wave bounce side B on the ground from Sonic, by the way. So good at eliciting an approach from your opponent. Looks like you're going to run up on them, but all of a sudden you're sliding a mile back and shielding. Chill. Chill.
Yeah. He's still invincible all the way up for that. Like, unless you were two-framing him, there's no way that was going to work. But it just kind of shows the nature of Mistake's play. He's a very confident guy. When he's feeling it, he'll just do whatever he wants.
Yep.
It's on you to stop him.
He will put the chips down. Sometimes the dealer just takes him right back, like 6WX in that first match, man.
Yeah. But nice back air right there. So not killing. And wow, that back air hitbox reaches so far above him that it manages to beat out Mistake's down air. This could be a problem, though.
Oh, are you done? Are you done? Yes, you are. Mistake snagging that one from 6WX. 0% after the respawn.
A JV2 stock, and that will be it for 6WX right now. That was just, I mean, he was pixels away from taking that set. Literally pixels. That last side B, if he was like maybe here instead of right here, like this was the difference between winning and losing that set.
Right, winners and losers top 32.
Yeah,
right
insane.
there.